Hey everyone, I think we're all good to go and live now. Hope y'all are having a great day, a great afternoon. It's a little bit of an earlier stream compared to normal, but it's good to see some of you here already. Hey Chao, hey Kareen, hey Galaxy Gamer, Elsie. Before we get too far into this stream, I do want to show off some awesome fan art that was made by a couple of my viewers. Hey Voxy, hey Triple Spear. Alright, so yeah, we got a modded costume here. We got Sonic with Shadow's clothes. But here's the fan art. I think we actually got both of the artists in the chat right now. But here we go. So on the left, you can see an awesome picture done of Spirit by Elsie. So thank you so much, Elsie, for that. And the other two are both by Bone the Cat. The top right there is Aura with a cute, I think it's a Lucario hat. Looks very cute. And then the other one is, it had the caption, Chao when Flea, Zach, and Devin donate to the stream. So very true there, Bone the Cat. Thank you to the top super chatters, really helping out the channel. So yeah, thank you so much, Elsie and Bone, for your awesome art there. And some of you may have noticed we were actually really close to our member goal for this stream. You can see the goal is a 4-hour Chao stream. Once we hit 20 members, we were one member off, so close. Just need one more person to hit the join button to become an adult or a Chaos Chao member to get that 4-hour stream. So I also moved all the Chao into the Dark Garden here. We got the SADX Egg Carrier Garden. We should have everyone in here right now. I think there's a couple of glitches. I may have to open the Chao editor and figure out who we're missing. But hopefully everyone's here. And yeah, I'm excited to be mixing up. We've been in the Hero Garden for a long time. So I think we'll definitely change it up. Also, one thing I noticed in the fan art that LC made was that Spirit had a fireball instead of like a regular spike ball. And I think that was a great idea. So I think that's something we'll probably do during the stream is get a half fish here for Spirit. But we definitely got some Chao raising to do. We have quite a few babies. We got Lime, definitely could use some raising. Lime's evolved, but could use some work. Let's see, Knight. Knight's probably okay, but we should try and get Knight some food, get them closer to evolving. Their stamina was 0, so that's not very good. Let's get them some stamina here. Hey, Chris. I'm not too sure if I'm saying your name right. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I'm trying to figure out if you're like the Chris. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right again, but if you're the person who actually created the Chao editor or not. But if you are, that's really cool. Can we get Aura a half fish too? I think Aura is a Chao that definitely would deserve a half fish here. So here's Aura. Those of you that missed it. We're making Aura into a dark Chao. I can't remember what type we determined we were going to make them, so we'll have to figure that out here. Aura's looking pretty cute. You are the editor guy. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for creating that editor. Works really well. But we got Sun here. Spirit, we said we do some raising. I think most of our other Chao might still be in the other garden. I kind of wanted to split them up this stream a little bit, so we'll go check out the Hero Garden real quick. But I wanted to try and split up the gardens a little bit so that we could hopefully do some racing and not have any issues because of us being over the 8 Chao limit. Singing quite well. Basically, Chris. Okay, cool. You hear Chao singing? Oh, I must have missed out on their singing. But we still have some Chao up here in the Hero Garden. I'm keeping the ones up here that we don't really have any like immediate need to raise. They're for the most part kind of how we wanted them. So we got Rose, this cool Jewel Chao here. We got Nova, looking very pretty, definitely all the way through their second evolution. We got Sapphire. We might move Sapphire back to the Dark Garden at some point. Hey Dawes. Hey Freddy. We got Azure here sleeping in a cute little park like outfit. Just let them keep sleeping. I think that's all of them. We're missing Boo. I think Boo's in the normal garden. Boo is the Chao that I kept having issues with that kept glitching quite a bit. But this stream I definitely want to work on Tide some more. We, for the last couple streams, have kind of ignored Tide after they reincarnated. They've just been a baby with no stats. So we're definitely going to raise up Tide this stream. I think I want to actually change what type we were going to make them into. We originally wanted to make Tide into a hero normal so we could get that stamina up. But in hindsight, we could definitely just upgrade the stamina in the doctors, whereas we can't upgrade one of like flying or running or swimming. So I think we should instead make them into one of those types. Here's Tide. Just trace some shit. Yeah, please be nice, LeChao. Thanks, LC, for being a good moderator there. Hey, Sonic Maniac. That's when you get out of school. Okay, see you, Dawes. Thanks for stopping by real quick. But, okay, so let's get Tide raised. Tide, as you can see, has nothing raised except for stamina. I think they're not too far away from evolving either. So I'm going to quickly double check the grades here. And I think we might actually make them into a flying or swimming. We'll see here. Definitely depends. Tide's stats are AAC. So yeah, we originally want stamina to try and get that one up, because stamina is like clearly the worst stat there. But we can always just upgrade. We have 3 upgrades left. We can get stamina up to an A just doing that. It'll take absolutely forever, because I'll have to basically force feed Tide for like a really long time. But I think overall, it's probably best if we make them into like a running Chao maybe. I'm trying to think to make them like the optimum racing Chao. I think running or probably flying would be the best bet. So I think we'll start raising one of those. I'm thinking maybe running. Running's a pretty important stat. See you, LeChao. Thought mint candy raises stamina. It kind of raises all the stats. We could definitely give them like mushrooms. That raises stamina quite a lot. So the mushrooms, we could do that. Tide must be hungry too. Yeah, honestly, our Chao are usually hungry. There's just not enough food for all of them, because before we had 16 of them. I think we even had 17 at one point in a garden, and it was kind of glitchy. Oh, also, we definitely need to raise Cobalt. We're talking about Chao, we need to raise Cobalt. Has not been raised really at all yet. We've had so many new baby Chao join the series in the last little while that it's been a little bit hard to keep up with all of them. So I think we'll probably go to the Green Jungle, get the half fish for Spirit, and then we'll get, I think, some running also for Tide. I think is probably the best bet. I don't think Hero Run, like, I think Hero Run would be pretty cute. Hero Run's usually not like my top choice for Hero Chao, but I think there's also a chance that after we evolve them, we'll reincarnate them pretty quickly, because I think we also want to make Tide into a Chaos Chao fairly soon, because Tide's already reincarnated once. So let's go Green Forest. I think I said Green Forest before, but this is the level I meant. Hey Zach, thanks for stopping by the stream. What's your favorite Chao evolution? I actually have a video on my top 10 favorite Chao, but in terms of evolutions, Hero Swim's definitely up there, Hero Fly. Wait, we want to get some running. That's not running. Oh, that's more power. Okay, awesome. Also, we got Boo here tagging along the stage. Didn't even bring them out of the garden. Also, Sonic like skating like Shadow looks a little bit weird. I can't tell if it's just that actually Shadow looks a little bit weird, or if the mod like changed the animation a little bit. But Sonic definitely looks a little bit weird. They want noms. Okay, yeah, we'll make sure to go around and feed every Chao in our garden here once we get back. Being in the egg carrier garden, they kind of act a little bit weird sometimes. A lot of them just kind of like to climb the like center part of it and just climb repeatedly and not really do anything else and get kind of stuck in a loop and just kind of forget to eat. So, hey Halvis, thanks for stopping by the stream. You have an egg hatching in Pokemon Go. Oh, I'm curious what you get. Hopefully it's a good hatch. I feel like I never get anything good in Pokemon Go from the eggs. I was opening up my Pokemon Go the other day to see what eggs I had, and all I had was 7k eggs. And for those of you who play Pokemon Go, 7k eggs are not that great in my experience anyways. At least back when I used to play a lot anyways, were not that great, so I was a little bit bummed out about that. Oh, where's the Satfish? There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. So hey Razorblade, thanks for stopping by the stream. Finally we're able to attend one. Took a while, but finally got a time that worked for you. They want noms. Yeah, we're gonna get them some food here, LC. So I get these Chao nice and fed. The egg carrier guard's still in the beta form, so has some bugs. Yeah, I noticed that the Mystic Ruins one in particular was like pretty buggy. It looks awesome though, it's really cool just even having them in Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, they definitely got their issues here. It looks like snow's probably gonna start climbing. Yep, there's snow going. It's pretty crazy. I think I'm gonna post a video either today or tomorrow. But earlier I captured a clip of one of the Chao going like extremely high, like way past the satellite dish. Like it was kind of nuts how high they went. But it's kind of funny to look at. We'll see if we can catch any Chao doing that during the stream. All right, half fish though. Get it for speared here. And they got that fireball, nice. And someone suggested we do the same for Aura, so we'll quickly see what that looks like. Wherever they are. Might be climbing up way in the sky. Sonic's probably not the best character to use in this garden just because I can't actually reach any Chao all the way up there. At least with Knuckles or Tails, I think I probably still could. And what? That didn't work. You didn't get that fireball aura. What? Let's see. What? It still didn't go. What is happening here? What? Why is Aura not getting the... Oh, there we go. Okay, that just took a while. There we go. Aura looking pretty cool there. So let's start on Tide, and then we'll move on from there to some of our other Chao. To be honest, I don't totally remember exactly what type we wanted everyone to be, like Cobalt and like Aura. I don't totally remember what type we decided, so maybe get some input from you guys here. So many Chao want to swim. I don't ever actually really see them swim that much in this garden. It's mostly like climbing. Like, I feel like I rarely ever see them in the water, like walking around here. There's not really any in the water. Also, Zach Ryan becomes a member. Thank you, Zach, for supporting the channel, becoming a channel member. We've now hit the member goal of 20 members, so thank you, Zach. The next Chao Garden live stream will be a 4-hour one, so you guys will not want to miss that because a lot can happen in the Chao Garden in 4 hours. That's like enough to potentially have some Chao reincarnating during the stream. So thank you so much, Zach. Here, let me get your name up there. And the next stream we will have another member goal. I won't set a new one this stream. Or maybe I will, we'll see. But there'll be a new member goal coming sometime soon. So thank you, Zach, for helping support the channel. Really appreciate it. And there we go, got you on the stream layout, looking good. So thank you so much, Zach, for helping support the channel. Really appreciate it. Another issue at the guard, it's so big that waterway points aren't possible this time. Waterway points, do you mean like the spawn points for them, or like the Chao just like don't really walk into the water? Sonic Sega fan, or SSF. Don't enable certain Chao World encoder that can drown and die, oh my gosh. Okay, Aura stats are S. Oh wow, Aura's got some good grades, I forgot about that. Might have to go for a running for Aura, because Aura's running grade's pretty bad. Cobalt's, yeah, Cobalt's grades weren't too fantastic, remember that. What new Chao should you make in your garden, Zach? It's a tough one. I think you should get a shiny two-tone. I think they're pretty cool. I actually just made a new video earlier today about all the different possible combinations, but shiny two-tones I think are some of my favorite Chao. I think they look pretty awesome. Chao Drowning Code got removed in 9.3. Oh, they got rid of it. I didn't realize that. Why you have shadow stuff? Just a mod we got on here, Frankie. Oh, so they know where to swim. Oh, okay. That makes sense why I never see them in the water here anywhere. Do I like the Moon Chao texture? I do. I think it's pretty cool. The Moon Chao will actually be featured in a video that I'm kind of working on right now. Probably be posting like a sneak peek for some of the members here coming up pretty soon, but there'll be another in-depth Chao video coming out sometime in the near future there. The Moon Chao will be in it too. That'd be pretty cool. What if you go inside the building in the egg carrier garden? That's just the way out of the garden. The exit's that kind of door right there with the like 2 green circles above it. And the entrance is that like platform over there by all the Chaos Drives. Get a fortune from their eggshells. 1 eggshell sells for 15,000 rings. What? That's almost as much as the Chao cost. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize you could get like 3/4 of what you paid for a shiny black Chao back from their eggshell. That's kind of ridiculous. You're currently working on getting yourself a Hyper Chao. What's a Hyper Chao? I feel like I've definitely heard of that before, but I can't remember what a Hyper Chao is. Chao's a mini Chao called Opal. Yeah, Opal's yeah, not one of the other guards. Although if we keep doing it like we have it right now, where there's some Chao in each garden, I think I might actually bring back like Willy and like some of the other Chao here fairly soon, just since we're not having them all in one garden anyways. But we'll see about that. Might be happening fairly soon. Maybe during the 4-hour Chao Garden live stream we can kind of mix and match, have some Chao come in and different Chao leave during the stream. By lowering their energy value. It's an enhanced Chao World exclusive Chao. Makes Chao go rainbow. Oh my gosh. Rainbow Chao. That's one mod I still need to get, is the enhanced Chao World one. I've looked into it. Originally I didn't really think there's too much in it that made me feel like I need to download it, but it keeps coming up again and again with like cool new features that I didn't know about, so I have to get that one for the next stream. But I think we'll leave Tide's stats there. It's more than enough to get them into Hero Run, and we'll raise the running more once they've evolved, since it will have that S grade. So there we go, we'll leave them there. And let's figure out who we're going to raise next, because we've got way too many Chao we need to raise. Actually, you know what? We'll put someone in the water too. We'll actually let someone swim in this nice beach. We got all this water here, and no one cares to swim at all. They just keep trying to climb all over the egg carrier itself. So let's bring Snow out here. Let them swim around. I'm guessing they'll probably just swim right back to shore. Yep, that's what it looks like here. It's worth it, Olivia. Okay, I'll definitely have to look into that mod here after stream. Oh. Maybe they can't swim, the water's a little bit too shallow. Uh-oh. Shouldn't you wait for a Yeah, I realized that right after Korean that I definitely raised it way more than I should have, but it shouldn't make too much of a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. It's probably only going to be like a difference of like probably 2 experience per level, so at most I'm probably going to lose like 30 or 40 experience points hopefully. But yeah, it's definitely not great. It's a great mod to use as your second in command behind Chao World Extended. Yeah, I think I'll have to get that mod during the next stream, since all you guys are hyping it up. But yeah, Snow, despite having almost 3,000 for swimming, is not able to make it back to the beach. It's okay, Snow, you tried your best there. But so let's see, who do we want to raise now? We finished Tide. Knight, I think, is pretty good for now, so we'll probably do Aura or Cobalt. I think are probably our 2 top choices. Also, yeah, we need to maybe come back in with Knuckles after we're done some of this raising. There's gotta be some Chao that are like way up somewhere that I can't even see. Or maybe this garden's just so big I'm struggling to find them. Right now I'm using the Chao camera mod. I'm just trying to switch between all of our Chao so we can actually see them. That's why the camera's kind of glitching out if they're like between a rock. See, like right here, see, it's trying to show us a Chao, but it is completely glitching. I think it must be a Chao that's like way up in the sky, because the camera is just not like wanting to show them at all. So I think there's at least one Chao somewhere way above the whole garden doing something ridiculous. What is happening here to the camera? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. 20 Chao in total. We've got a lot of Chao in this save file. There's definitely not a whole lot room for more. We currently have 10 in the garden now. At one point we had 17 Chao in a single garden, but that was a while ago. Also, I think I'll raise Spirit right now, just while I found Spirit and thinking about it. We'll raise Spirit's power-ups. We want to make them into a Satan Chao. I think they'll look super cool with the flame ball. They'll look a lot more like what LC's picture looks like that we showed earlier in chat. Or not in chat, showed it on stream. But if anyone else wants to submit any fan art for the series, or you just want to discuss Chao, or I don't know, just get more involved with the community, consider joining the Chao Gaming Discord. You can find a link to it at the top of the chat in the pinned message there. It's a nice little community. People talk about Chao, video games. Among Us pretty regularly gets played on there. So basically, if you're into video games and having a good time in the stream, you should definitely consider joining that Discord. Also, hey Sonic Fortnite, hope you're doing well. Creepy Chao. You know, Spirits are definitely a little bit creepier compared to some of our other Chao, but at the same time, they are really unique. I've never had a Chao that looks like this before. Got the crazy eyes, the flame ball, although it's not really showing. What? Why is the flame ball gone already? What? not sure why the flame ball disappeared. I might have to open the Chao Editor. Open up Chris's Chao Editor and put that flame ball back. I don't know why it disappeared though, that's weird. Your DX value had an absolute mess. 3 baby gold Chao. That's a lot of them. I think I've only ever had like 2 gold Chao at once in the garden. You see this Chao by your bed when you sleep? Sonic Fortnite? Oh boy. Yeah, this Chao could probably give some people some nightmares. Definitely a little bit spookier. Let's get like a close-up look at it here. It's not that creepy. With the heart on its head, I think it looks pretty cute. Not too bad. Looking at... It's still a Chao after all. It's not too creepy, but definitely a little bit freaky. Just no texture like this. Yeah, I've had Satan Chao before, but this is the only one that I think's had a texture that truly fit the Satan Chao look. Giving back the flame ball. Yeah, I don't know if the half fish is still even in the garden, but we'll definitely give him the flame ball once we're done here. Just have to open up the Chao Editor. I don't have it open right now. If you're creative enough, you can say the white texture around black things look like a skeleton. That'd be kind of interesting. Also, oh my gosh, I'm just like... So I have my volume on like really low, so I can't really hear the game that well, but... My gosh, so have you guys been hearing this whole time? There's like, I'm gonna turn up the game volume a little bit, just so you can maybe hear a little bit. It's like every 2 seconds the Chao like... What is going on? I think that's just because of the egg carrier guard. Maybe we'll have to move back to the other guard. Hopefully it's not bugging you guys too much on stream. Maybe I'll turn the game volume down a little bit. But yeah, I didn't realize you guys are hearing that non-stop for the last little while. I have all the Chao on to swim so badly. Oh my gosh. Let's see, maybe entering and exiting the garden will fix it there. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. If the game volume is a little loud, let me know and I can turn it down a little bit. Or if it's too quiet, I can also turn it back up. But that's just what you get using these modded gardens. They look really cool, but yeah, a little bit buggy sometimes. I think they're definitely worth it though. Definitely worth the bugs. They're really cool. You need to figure out your Chao drive glitch. You're talking about the duplication one, Olivia? So did we lose all... No, we still got all the chaos drives here. We still got a power one. Let's figure out who do we want to raise next. Probably go with Aura. So, sorry to bug you again, LC, but do you mind sending Aura's stack grades again? I already kind of forgot what they were from earlier. I know it had a couple S's, I think. Also, yeah, you can see the Chao just going up over there. It looks like Spirit and Boo are both like climbing up way in the distance. Oh, and you got... Oh, there's 4 of them. It looks like Tide's there. You got Lime. There's a whole squad of them. If we go really far out... Oh, whoops. We got the Aura. Yeah, look at all those Chao. Look how high up they are. It's nuts. And then they just fall down most of the time. They don't like fly away. Sometimes they do. But for most of them, they just kind of fall. See, look how high they're. Look how high Boo is. Oh my gosh, look how high up those Chao are. This is insane. Or I'm going to let you go. Well, I'll still hold on to you, but Aura does not want to be held. See, they just... It's only... I think that's Boo at the top. Oh, and they fell! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, the Chao. I think we just watched a Chao die. It like fell to its death. Holy. So I think maybe we'll make Aura into a running Chao. So they do have a D in running. If we can get that up to a C and then maybe upgrade it to the doctors. Yeah, we definitely just saw a Chao fall like from a deathly height for sure. That is not good, but I think all of our Chao are fine. They got like gelatin bodies. They just kind of jiggle around and everything's cool. No bones. So, it's all good, but definitely a little bit freaky seeing your Chao fall from probably like 80 feet high at least. I don't know. Not too sure what the best way to scale everything is here. Also, where's Spirit? I want to give Spirit this half-ish. Did Spirit just go right back to climbing all the way up there? Oh my gosh. What happens to me is that I use them and sometimes it doesn't go up for the ticks, it goes down. What? Makes them take longer. That's really weird, Olivia. Is that... See, that makes sense with animals, because some animals do that, but I had no idea what that would be, Olivia. Also, hey Andrew, thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, there's Spirit. They're up top there. Oop. Come on, Spirit, get your half fish. Don't start climbing. Alright, hopefully... Nope, did not go flame ball. What alignment for Aura? I think maybe like a Shadow Chow would look pretty cool. Probably like a dark or neutral run. We're making Tide into a hero run right now, so we probably don't need an extra one of those. So, what do you guys think? I'll get you guys to vote here in the comments. Let me go find Aura. What do you think we should make Aura? Should Aura be a hero or a... Or sorry, not a hero. A dark or a neutral run? Now, where is Aura? Aura better not have started climbing all the way up there. Let's see. Nope, not seeing him. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to find Chao here. Tide playing the trumpet. Not cute. Start happening to the 9.3 update. Yeah, it's weird. I got no idea what would cause that. Also, where the heck is Aura? Is Aura just way in the sky somewhere and I can't see? Let's just re-enter the garden, I guess. Hey Corey, thanks for stopping by the stream. You don't think we actually have a dark run yet? We do have Boo. Boo's a dark run. So there would be two of them. We do have Sapphire's also a neutral run. So either way, we're getting some duplicates here. Even if we go hero, we just already have some, like a whole bunch of run Chao. So, yeah. Hero neutral, if Chao is two-tone, can get amazing results with hero brushes. Dark run, don't think we have one yet. Seeing Sonic skate like that's weird. Yeah, it definitely is a little bit weird. It's a nice change though, I like it. Might uninstall, reinstall. Yeah, that should definitely fix it. If that doesn't, then I got no idea, Olivia. Yeah, I think the brushes work on all types screen. Pretty cool. So we had Corey said dark run. What do you guys think for Aura? Should we go dark run or neutral run? So I'm definitely gonna save my game. It kind of froze there for a second. Don't want to lose all the progress we made here. Yeah, we want to make Aura into a running Chao just to try and get their running grade up. So they do have pretty good stats otherwise. Dark run power would look amazing on them. I think that's a pretty good suggestion, LC. Dark fly. Oh my gosh, those Chaos just saying that non-stop. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Maybe we'll have to switch back to like a different garden or go to like the Dreamcast Dark Garden. I don't think we've actually spent like any time in this series on that garden, so maybe at some point I'll turn off the SADX gardens and put on the Dreamcast ones instead. Also, wow, we don't have any green Chaos Drives. I used all of them. Ah, crap. Okay. We gotta go get some more. And actually, while we're doing that, I will reset the garden just so we're not hearing that constantly. So give me 1 second here. Although I do have a cool new stream overlay here. This was not something that I had previously. Before, you guys would just stare at kind of a crappy template of my stream. But now you at least get a nice little view of Tide. And be right back. Should be 1 second here. Turn off SADX and turn on Dreamcast. I also tried downloading the Soliana Chao Garden. It's a neutral garden mod. And it looks, like in the pictures and on the mod page, I think it looks awesome. But I cannot get it to actually like work properly. When I download it, the textures are all glitched. All of the like cliffs in the neutral garden end up looking like clouds. And it's not great, so I definitely need to try and figure out how to get that mod working properly. So I think it'd be pretty cool. Alright. We're back here. Don't know why the gameplay's not showing. There we go. Alright. That smile is blurred. Tide is not blurred. Tide is the cutest Chao in the world. It's definitely no cursed parts of that, I don't think. Alright, so let's go get some Chaos Drives. We're making Aura into a dark character, so we'll go with Eggman here real quick. You love the waiting slide. Thanks, Corey. The dark Dreamcast Garden is amazing. I think it's pretty cool too. I used it for a while in the exclusive Chao Garden series, but I don't think we've actually used it at all in this series. I'm trying to think. I think we've mostly been in the Hero and the Neutral Garden. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're in the Dark Garden for like one stream, but I think for the most part we've been in the Hero. So that's why I'm trying to mix it up for this stream a little bit. So we got one green. It'd be nice to get a second one here. I say it's no use. Yeah, trying to get the mod working. Yeah, I don't know. Tide is cool. Who is Tide? Tide is one of our best Chao. Potentially the best Chao. It's been in the series for a long time too, since I think like the 7th or the 8th episode. So let's go check out Tide and the Dreamcast Dark Garden, since we won't have the egg carrier one. What? Why didn't the Dreamcast Garden go? Oh, and the game crashed too. Cool. Alright, give me 1 second here. I also got the template for Game Crashed, not just for configuring mods, because let's be real here, the game crashes fairly often. Let me try and figure out why we glitched here, or crashed. Okay, so I didn't have the Dreamcast Dark Garden on. It should be on now. Doggos need foods. All good, see you soon, LC. You hate it when crashes? Yeah, it crashes quite a bit. It's not always the most stable game for mods, but it's usually not too bad. Alright. So it should be good now, hopefully. We'll see. Just going with Tails this time. When your game crashes and you forget to save. Happens a lot. There's been a few streams where the game crashed midstream and we ended up losing like an hour of progress. So it's rough. Sometimes we get too into playing and forget. And why is the garden just crashing as soon as I walk in? What? The Dreamcast Garden at least loaded there. You could see that that was like briefly working. Oh, which mod is causing issues here? Let's see. I guess we could just go with regular Dreamcast Garden. If that doesn't work, then I've got no idea what is causing us to crash here. Enhanced Chao World has autosave. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. Although that might also mess me up sometimes, because occasionally I do like manipulate saves a little bit and use it to change the outcome of like a Chao breeding or a Chao evolution. So I don't know, that'd still probably be more helpful more often than it doesn't help. All right, so let's see. Got the game back up again. Come on, layout update for you guys. There we go. All right, so let's try going to a different garden first. Let's see if it still crashes. So normal garden not crashing. All good. Let's see. Moment of truth. Hopefully it doesn't crash. So it's just a dark garden that's crashing it. Why is the dark garden crashing? Ugh. Whatever. I guess we'll just go into the hero garden. I'll use the Chao Editor to transfer them over. But I've got no idea why the dark garden's causing us to glitch here. Or crap out. No idea what's going on. So yeah, we'll try the hero garden. If that works fine, then we'll just hang out in the hero garden for a little while, I guess. I'm not sure why the dark garden is not wanting to work for us. Might be one of the Chao. It's true. I don't know why a Chao would be causing it to glitch out though. Oh yeah, so hero garden's all cool. Alrighty, so let's quickly exit the garden real quick. If you manipulate saves, I would recommend save on demand. Use that a lot. Yeah, I definitely want to get enhanced Chao World. You guys are hyping up that mod too much for me. Okay, so now we got Chris's Chao Editor open. Thank you, Chris, for making the awesome Chao Editor here. So let's move a whole bunch of our Chao to the hero garden. Just not even step foot in the dark garden. And hope that we pick the Chao that aren't causing it to glitch. I'm not going to move too many of them over. Or cause it to crash, I guess, not really glitch. So we're going to bring over Tide. We'll bring over Cobalt too, because we definitely need to raise them. And we'll definitely bring over Aura. Okay, so they should be in the Hero Garden now. Let's check it out. Alright, awesome. So we got Aura here with us, tied. Okay, so we won't have the full Chao Garden for this stream. We'll just have a good chunk of them, but here we are back in the Hero Garden. I wanted to try and diversify the stream and change up the garden we're in, but the game does not want me to do that. It wants us to stay in the Hero Garden, I guess. So, anyways, I'll have to go get some more running drives for Aura here since we lost him there when the game crashed. 1 second. Your Chao always cries for no reason. You hate it. Maybe because it's hungry, Mario plush. Could be hungry. Maybe you jumped on it on accident. Might even be sick. It's not very likely, but it's possible it's sick. I want to take it to the doctor. But I guess it's probably hungry if you didn't abuse it there. Yeah, Chris has got all the information there about Chao crying. Chris is a Chao expert. How to reset Xbox One Chao Garden? I think you just gotta go onto your Xbox like storage device in the home settings and click delete for the save file.
Stage select. Character select.
This game and another game you play is showing how community of a really old game come back and thrive. Yeah, there's a lot of game communities that are even older than this. It's pretty crazy when a game's good and people are really passionate about it. There will definitely still be a community for it. Some Chao have the crybaby personality. Could be that too. Some Chao just love to cry. Not my favorite personality, but it's not too bad. Hey Iblo, thanks for stopping by the stream. Also, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please consider doing so. It helps out the channel quite a lot. And consider becoming a member too. It also helps out the channel a lot. So thank you Zach and Lauren, our two most recent members. We now have hit the 20 member goal. The 4-hour Chao Garden live stream will probably be this weekend. Might be next week, I'm not totally sure. I definitely want to do it sooner rather than later, just because I am going to be moving it, not this upcoming weekend, but the next one. So it might be a little bit busy around that time, but we will have the 4-hour Chao Garden live stream before that. I'm pretty excited for it. Hopefully I can pick a time where a bunch of you guys can make it. Also, hey Sylvie, thanks for stopping by the stream. It's good to see you here. Do Chao personally do anything with the stats? It's mostly just how they act. It doesn't affect the stats. The only thing that affects the stats is just their stat grades that you see at the doctors. Like feeding them too much. Oh, that's kind of an interesting code. Yeah, because I almost never see Chao sick. I think I've seen one sick Chao the entire time I played Chao Garden, and I've easily put in like hundreds of hours in this game. Aura looks really cool. Who are his parents? I actually can't totally remember who Aura's parents are. Aura is not like a normally obtainable Chao color. I think we originally made them like a pearl Chao, but then we gave them a reverse mirror. And that's how they got this kind of weird look that they have now, but it looks really cool, really unique. You've also only had one Chao sick too. Yeah, I think it's just random luck, I guess. I guess it's unlucky to have your Chao sick, but I think it's just kind of random when it happens, I guess. But so we got Aura's run up to 25 there. For Aura, it doesn't really matter as much about optimizing it, just because we're going to be resetting those stats anyways to get them higher. But we got Nova here looking to breed, and all of our Chao are stuck in the water, almost all of them. We'll see if we can get anyone to have interest here in Nova. Maybe Casper, maybe get, I don't think we'll get another invisible Chao, but it's not impossible, I don't think. Oh, Casper's going. Got Casper and Nova. The invisible Chao and our shiny two-tone. Let's see what this looks like here. Oh, someone's playing the bell. Who's that? Oh, it's Rose over there. Our codes mods are actually like cheat codes within the vanilla and hack game. They're cheat codes that are introduced by the mod loader primarily, although certain mods also have their own codes. But I guess it's more of like an extension of a mod. It's kind of like settings, I guess, within a mod. You have 726 hours, but around 250 on in-game. Other 500 you idling while developing your tools. I think I'm not sure how many hours I have. I've got it over like so many different save files. Like this save file here, I'm pretty sure I'm already up to like 60 or 70 hours. And I only started the save file in January just for this series. And then on my GameCube file from my childhood, I'm pretty sure I'm like easily in the 200 or 300s. And then my older game, or my newer GameCube file from the old GameCube Chao Garden series, definitely got like a few hundred on that file. So I don't know. I'm got no idea roughly how many hours. I just know it's in the hundreds of hours for sure. It is a bland baby, not too spectacular looking. We will probably be editing the Chao, making it look cooler. But here we go. Nothing too special. Let's go quickly check out the stat grades, and we can give it a good old name there too. I think it's either a normal two-tone or a white two-tone. Yeah, we'll definitely be changing the colors. Even if it is two-tone white, I think I'll still probably end up changing it here. I want to try and have some unique childlike spirit and aura. So we got an S in power. Otherwise, kind of underwhelming, but not terrible. 2 C's and a D. So this is a Chao that we can kind of just make what we like. It doesn't have to really be a specific typing or anything, because this is not a Chao that we'll probably ever really do any serious racing with, so we can just kind of make it look pretty. Change them to a shiny black and give them an onyx texture. Max the hours on your GameCube. Oh my gosh, Bowen. I think I was pretty close too to that, to be honest. I'm not totally sure. I might have to go back at some point. Maybe I'll post a screenshot on the channel, but I've got no idea how many hours I put on that. Let's see. So we got the Chao Editor open here. This is Chris's Chao Editor. Let me just double check I got the right Chao selected. Yeah, so this is a normal two-tone. Just double check, yeah. So this is the baby. What color do you guys think we should make it? Should we go for like a weird kind of unnatural texture like we did with Spirit and Aura? Should we make them an actual color within the game? Maybe a shiny Chao? What do you guys think? Make it neutral swim, because why not? Maybe an unused color. An unused color would be pretty cool. The video I released earlier today showed off a couple of the unused colors. Shiny jewel ones. That's a good point, Chris. I know there's a, I'm pretty sure I have it enabled. There's a code that like changes the way shiny jewel Chao look. That's a pretty good idea. I think Ice Flavored Emeralds was trying to convince me to make a Chao like that during one of the last streams. The bright Chao. Egg texture Chao. Maybe do egg texture. Shiny pink. Darker gray. Let's see. So I want to try the shiny jewel thing. I want to just double check I'm actually getting the mod name right here. The code, I guess. One sec. Sorry. I'm just going to quickly open up the mod manager. I'm not going to actually close the game, though. So Chao World extended. Let's go configure. Look at the codes. And let's see. So create new shiny jewel monotone. That's the code I was thinking of. I don't think that's the one Chris was talking about. But this is the one that Ice Sword Emeralds was talking about. Shiny monotone black with onyx texture. It has to be monotone. So I want to try and see what that looks like, because that is a code here that I've not actually seen. So let's enable the ability to get the shiny jewel monotone. If a shiny monotone breeds with a jewel Chao, you may get one. Okay, so let's try this out. Shiny jewel monotone. I just want to see what this looks like. I'm not 100% sure we'll end up keeping the Chao that color. Also, where did the baby Chao go? Ran fast. It's all over here. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's isolate. Let's see. Will it stick to this pole here if we leave it? Or the pillar, I guess, not pole. It does. Okay, cool. Shiny jewel watermelon would look amazing. Shiny monotone, darker gray, shiny black with clear. Alright, let's see. So, shiny jewel monotone. So, get rid of that two-tone. We'll go... I'm not even sure how to do this base color, I guess. We just pick a color, and then after that we just make it shiny. Or not shiny, sorry, jewel Chao. So texture. What was the one Ice Spirit Emeralds was saying? Shiny monotone black with onyx texture. Okay, so shiny black we got, and then onyx texture. Where's onyx? I think that's just black jewel. It doesn't actually say onyx here, but I'm pretty sure onyx is black jewel. Let's see, do I have to maybe re-enter the garden to make it look proper here? Let's see. What are we talking about, Sonic Fortnite? We are trying to change the color of this Chao that was just bred from Nova and... who was it? Nova and Casper. So let's see, where did that Chao go? Okay, so I'm not sure if this is what it's supposed to look like, ice-flavored emeralds. So we got in the appearance tab, I got set to base color black, we got texture black jewel, and we got shiny monotone. The Chao World extended section. There's Jewel Jean. I'm trying to see Chao World extended section. Appearance. Okay, so I see Chao World extended features. So yeah, I have shiny jewel checked off there. So unchecked, it turns them into a bright Chao. Is this just what they look like? It looks ugly like that, Iblo. Oh, your Chao reincarnated. Awesome, Sylvia. That's pretty cool. If you enable the code right now, you have to restart the game. I had it enabled before we restarted. Is this what it's supposed to look like, or is it supposed to look different? Because it does look slightly different than a shiny black normally does. Or at least I think it does. It might just be that the texture looks a little bit different than I remember. It should be monotone. Yep, I've got it. It doesn't have two-tone selected. Black monotone. Definitely go egg color. Egg color set to black jewel. Where's black monotone? Where's black two-tone? Black monotone. Oh, just automatically change it back to black jewel. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe we'll just have to go with a different color for this one. It's supposed to be looking slightly different. It shouldn't look like this, really. What? Okay, I'm just gonna say real quick, re-enter, but I'm pretty sure I've got it entered all right. I guess I could re-close the game real quick, just double check I had the code enabled beforehand, but like I'm pretty certain I did. Is this SA1? Nope, this is SA2. We're just running with some mods here to make it look a little bit more like SA1, or at least earlier when we were in the SA1 garden. So I'm just gonna quickly reset the game. The game did not crash this time. We are configuring mods. Just give me 1 second here. Want to make sure I got this working properly. Maybe I'll even turn on a couple extra codes here. Posted a picture of an Eggman Chao. Oh my gosh. So let's see. Chao World Extended, configure. We got advanced codes. Got create new shiny jewel monotone. That's enabled true. Yep, it already was true. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got it all enabled good, so let's try opening it again. You like the SA1 gardens? Me too, Sonic Fortnite. I think they're really cool. I think they're quite awesome. I'm looking forward to the mods for those, the PC version, getting a little bit updated and hopefully being a little less buggy. But they're pretty awesome. Even in their buggy states, I still think they're really cool. Alright, so hopefully we got this all working here now. Just enter tails. Let's see, where did you post the Eggman Chao there? Bone, was it in the Discord that you posted that? Oh my gosh, I like your picture too of the Eggman Chao there, Bone the cat. It's pretty cool. So let's go back up to the Hero Garden here. And let's try editing this Chao. So I don't think it's looking like it's supposed to be looking here. See what we're talking about. Also, we got a super chat from Sonic Fan 01A. Love your chat videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the super chat there, Sonic Fan. Really appreciate it. Thanks for helping support the channel. Thank you so much. Also, I like that you got the Tails profile picture kind of matched to the stream alert there. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. Every super chat really helps out, so thank you so much. Got you there on the stream layout now. So let's see. Chris was giving me some tips on getting our Chao looking the way they should. So let's see. Texture 52, shiny, shiny jewel. Okay. Texture 52. Alright, got that one set. And let's see, where is this baby Chao? Am I blind? It can't swim yet, it's not over there. Is this it right here? Is this what it's supposed to look like? Let's go over here a little bit more isolated. It's can't even tell what it's... What is going on? Oh, is this the watermelon Chao you were talking about? I was like, what is this? What am I seeing here? That's definitely like... It actually like moves around too. Oh my gosh, make the color blue. I kind of like the watermelon Chao. Let's see, blue. Oh, now it's kind of purpley looking. That's pretty cool. Let's try like deep dark blue. Oh, okay, that looks really cool. It's like alien, like watermelon. Oh my gosh. Do I have it updated? I thought I had it up to date, but I must not. Ice Flared Emeralds. I'm pretty sure it's up to date though. Changing colors looks even better. Let's see, what other colors can we try out? Let's try white. Okay, white doesn't look anything special. Pink. Also, we got shiny enabled. Oh my gosh, without shiny, it's like literally just a watermelon. So let's shiny. Turn on the bright fix, although it didn't look like it updated right away. Let's see, maybe we have to exit the garden for that one. Hey, VR Bear. Okay, so here, let's re-enter. I'm not sure if that will make the bright fix come into play or if I'll actually just have to go get a shiny fruit. Make it a green or blue Chao to make it a bacteria Chao. Oh my gosh. I'm liking the watermelon. Are there other like weird textures like this? I've never actually gone through and looked at all of them because there's like a ridiculously large amount. I guess not ridiculously large, there's 109. I think I've probably looked at like most of them over the years. Definitely seen 58. 52 the watermelon though, that one's a new one I think. I don't think I saw that one before. Let's see, pink. So with this it doesn't really change the colors. It's only when it's shiny I think that yeah, then the colors kind of take effect here. Yellow watermelon. It changes depending on hue or dark. Make them dark and it's almost black. Let's see, so let's try blue. Blue is the original suggestion. Let's set them all the way to dark now, see if they look any different. Okay, I didn't really change the color of the watermelon, I don't think. Let's try hero. I didn't really change the watermelon there. So that one's a pretty cool one. I like the blue is a good suggestion there. Let's see if I can find a different color that stands out even more. Red. Ooh, whoa, red looks pretty cool. Kind of like the yellow that kind of like is kind of always around like the bottom right side of there, like what we can see. That looks really cool. I like the red one. Hey Dawes, thanks for coming back here to the stream. Make that red one named Flames or Lava. It's actually it's supposed to be a watermelon, but it does kind of look like flames with the red there. Let's see, what about transparent? What do these look like? Oh my gosh. Pretty cool. What's it look like with two-tone? I didn't even try that out. Maybe it will make it look all weird. Oh yeah, so two-tone, I mean, that's a pretty cool Chao color. I don't know what color this is supposed to be, but it's kind of cool. It kind of looks like a mint Chao a little bit. But we turn off the two-tone. I don't know why the two-tone looks so much different there. It's a little weird. Hey, Tarami. You think the red looks really cool, LC? I think it does too. I think Dawes' first impression of it being like lava or flames looks, I think it's like pretty accurate. It does kind of look like flames or lava. I originally thought it was like lava. Also, if I'm being totally honest, my first impression of it is that it definitely looked like a scab or something. It looked like someone like wiped out while like riding their bike or something. Hope I didn't just like ruin this Chao for you guys, but That's the first thing I saw. I saw like a scrape or something, and it was only after further inspection that it is clearly a watermelon. So this one's pretty cool, although Chris has got another one that they're saying. So I'm definitely going to try out some of these suggestions. For those of you who don't know who Chris is here, it's like Chris2 Sakyami. They've created the Chao Editor that I actually use on my stream. So it's pretty cool having the official like mod creator here. So let's see, they said invisible 152 color, texture 10. Okay, invisible 152. And, whoops, sorry, what was it? Texture 10, shiny, jewel shiny. Texture 10, shiny, jewel, okay, we got shiny. And I think this is what you had in mind. So this is pretty cool. It's looking like a fire Chao. It's got the texture from the dark chaos Chao. I'm not sure I got it totally exactly how you had yours there. That one also looks pretty cool. Let's see, two-tone burns it. Looks like someone skinned it. All flame melon, you ruined it. Invisible 106. Color is also pretty cool, texture 10. Let's see, invisible 106. So it seems like the watermelon's the fan favorite. This one looks really cool. I like the fiery flames. This is definitely something I'll use on a future Chao. But thanks for all these cool suggestions here, Chris. Really liking these ones. You like the red one? I think I like the red one too. That was their original suggestions. I think it was texture 52. If I'm remembering correct. Oh wait, no, whoops. I got that backwards. I put invisible 52, texture 52, the watermelon. And then the color, I think it was red that everyone liked best. Got this very unique looking Chao. Not shiny, there you can see it's clearly a watermelon. But make it shiny and it kind of looks like a scab / lava or something. So there we go, I think we'll go with this Chao here. So thanks for hanging out Sonic Fortnite. Hope you have a good rest of your day. But so let's see, so this Chao's stack grades ahead of B in swimming, C in flying, D running, S power, so. Could probably make it whatever type. I don't know if I'd make it into a power, but any other type would probably be fine. So let's go name this Chao, and then we will figure out what type we're gonna make it. And then we will probably end up doing some raising on a different Chao, because we're kind of in the middle of raising like 3 other Chao when this Chao was born. But let's head over to the name here. So what do you guys have as a name suggestion for this Chao? Actually, I think while we're getting the suggestions, maybe I'll close out of here and let you guys keep looking at the Chao. Okay, so here's our Chao. Let's get those name suggestions in. The Sumo Chao. Sumo Chao would be pretty cool, actually. Swim Chao. Oh, you finished your book? That's awesome, VR Bear. You're watching the movie tomorrow. It's pretty cool. Name Fireball, Flames, Fire, Lava, Flamin, Flame plus Melon. Flamin's pretty good. I like that you incorporated the melon in there. Sunburn, Aaron. I think it would look cool as a Shadow Chao. Melanie, Flame, Arson, Peachy. Peachy, it's a watermelon! Melanie is a pun. See, I like that you got the melon incorporated into there too. Flames. Alright, let's see. Let's go in here. How about Ring? A lot of good name suggestions there from all of you. Koi. Scab. Okay. You do like Sunburn. Why did the Purple Flame Chao give me Sonic and the Secret Rings vibe? Not sure. I've honestly barely played that game. I remember renting it once from Rogers, like way back in the day when renting video games was still like a thing in person, and not even finishing the tutorial because I think I couldn't figure out the motion controls when I was like probably 8 or 9 maybe. Okay, so I think the name I'm gonna go with here. I'm just scroll up chat. I'm just gonna quickly see who first suggested it. I think it was Olivia who suggested it. Let's see, maybe there's someone else before it. I think it was Olivia. I like the name Sunburn. I think I'm gonna go with that one. So thank you, Olivia, for the name suggestion there. Elsie also said they liked it. There you go, Sunburn. So we got a nice new and very unique addition to our Chao Garden. Very cool. Valor from Pokemon Go. That's a pretty good name too. Incorporating that that fire, that red there. Can Chao even get Sunburn? Pretty sure they can't, but if they can, this Chao's definitely got it. This Chao looks like they got a real bad sunburn. So let's see. We got Aura all raised up the way we wanted. We got Tide raised up. Boo's pretty good for now, although I think we might do more work on Boo soon. Even though they're maxed out, I think I might upgrade some of their stats. Cobalt. We need to raise Cobalt. Cobalt we have completely ignored. Well, not completely. We raised them up a little bit, but if I'm being honest, I don't totally remember what type we were going to make Cobalt. So let's double check this here. Alright, so Cobalt stats. Just checking in the Chao Editor here. Cobalt has a D in swimming, an E in flying, a B in running, an A in power, and an S in stamina. So Cobalt is another Chao that it doesn't really matter what type we make them because realistically we're not going to use them in racing. So what do you guys think for this Chao? We got a two-tone, pretty sure it's two-tone. It's a little bit hard to tell right now. Yeah, two-tone, shiny blue. Although it's actually showing it's invisible 60. It's not like a regular. I think it's a Chao mixing mod color. I think that's why it looks a little bit different than a regular blue tone, but or blue two-tone. Sorry. Yeah, thanks for your suggestion, Olivia. But yeah, what do you guys think we should make this? Make a hero running Chao? I think honestly this Chao as a Sonic Chao would look pretty cool. Probably would be a pretty similar color to Sonic too. Evil Fly Chao. What's Cobalt stats? Cobalt, I'll read them off again here. Cobalt has a D in swimming, E in flying, B in running, A in power, and an S in stamina. So I definitely won't make them into a just plain like non-normal like stamina Chao, but apart from that I don't really care too much what type they are. Be a cute Sonic Chao. Sure, yeah, tell me your team, VR Bear. I'd be curious to see what team you got. Since it's running as a B, it also makes sense. What was that skinny swim type Chao called? Skinny swim type? Are you talking about a specific Chao in this Chao Garden bone? Say bring the fly up. Since it's an E and that's important in races. That's a good point, Olivia. Like a neutral fly would look pretty cool in this Chao too. We don't really have any neutral fly in this series. I'm trying to think, do we have any neutral fly? I don't think we do. We have a couple of dark flies in Ramen and Spirit. We had Tide was a hero fly at one point. Don't think anyone's hero fly now. Sure, yeah, if you want to put in the chat dots, that'd be cool too. Either Sonic Chao or hero power type for you. I think Sonic Chao would be pretty cool. We will have two shiny blue two-tones that are Sonic Chao with Cobalt and Sapphire. But I think it'll be pretty cool. We don't have any neutral fly. As soon as you sent it. Neutral fly would be pretty cool too. And it would be a unique Chao type. And it would get the E up like Olivia said. Shiny Knight Chao seems cool. Alright, I think we'll go with Knights then. Originally it was pretty set on the Sonic, but we already have a Sonic Chao that looks pretty similar. So I think we'll go with the Knights there. So let's see, where did that Chao go? Although I just realized we're totally going to have another Knights Chao too. So we have a Chao literally named Knight right now in the Dark Garden that we got in a recent episode. There's also becoming a Knights Chao. But that's pretty much just what's going to happen, I guess, at this point in the series. We're so far in that we've had pretty much every Chao type already. There's a few dark types we've missed out on, but we've definitely had every hero type. We've had a hero run, we had hero... We've had a hero everything except for normal. In terms of neutral Chao, I think we've had just about everything. We haven't had too many neutral swim Chao. I think we... Actually, maybe... Have we had any neutral swim? Maybe this is like our sumo Chao for this series, actually. Can make him run plus power so it would look like Supersonic. That's a pretty good idea. I do have one Chao already that I was planning to make into a supersonic Chao. That Chao is Sun. They're not actually in this garden right now. They're the Chao that's actually in the thumbnail for this live stream, for those of you that saw that. But this is a tough choice here. So many Chao, it's bound to have multiple of the same Chao. That's true. Also, it's a pretty cool team, Dawes. Shiny Charizard, wow. Snorlax too. That's pretty cool, Dawes. It's a good. It sounds like a pretty good Pokemon team. You swear it's hard to get a Shadow Chao red. I'm pretty sure Boo eventually is gonna turn red, or maybe they already were red. I remember when I was looking through like bright Chao colors for the Shadow Chao, they kind of had a like wide-ranging colors. I think Boo might start turning red here pretty soon if I'm remembering what I saw on Chao Island. Is this Chao World Extended? Yes, this is. Chao World Extended is the biggest mod I think I've got enabled currently. So to be honest, I'm having a pretty hard time picking what type I'm going to make Cobalts. I think I might just raise Cobalt's stats kind of randomly just with the Chaos Drives. And we'll just make them into a normal Chao. Or a neutral one, I mean, sorry. How about making some negative Chao with the mirror? As you can't see in here, we do have one. Aura is a negative Chao. Aura's the one kind of sleeping against the wall right there with the purple Chao ball. Aura's got one. I'm pretty sure Lime also has a mirror. Lime's this kind of transparent Chao here. So we got two. Those two for sure have the reverse mirror. Or at least Aura definitely does. I'm pretty sure Lime also does. So we do have a couple with the reverse mirror. Alright, see you, Dawes. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate it. Make a poll. That's actually a pretty good idea, Olivia. You know what? Instead of just doing it randomly, because randomly is not always the best, let's do a straw poll. Give me 1 second here. I will set up a nice poll for all of you. Thanks. You've had some great ideas this stream, Olivia. Had that awesome name, and now you're mentioning polls. Give me 1 second here. Let's get an actual vote here. So what should we make Cobalt? We'll go neutral swim, neutral run, and neutral fly. Alright, create poll. Alright, I'm sending it into the chat right now. Fill out that poll, and we will pick the Chao for Cobalt, or the typing there. Here, I'll send it again. I'm not sure if it went through the chat too fast. Yeah, click on that link and get voting. And then we will we'll see what type we're going to make Cobalt here. So we're getting a ton of really good suggestions, and it's really hard for me to pick a good one. If Chao couldn't reincarnate, how chaotic would that be? I think the game would actually be a lot more boring if they couldn't reincarnate, because then I think there wouldn't be as much to like work towards in terms of like making them really strong and making them go through like multiple lives. Well, while we're waiting on the poll results, we'll just kind of watch some Chao here hanging out in the garden. For those of you who haven't watched too much of the series, we do have a few kind of prodigy Chao, as I kind of like to call them. Azur is not one of them. Azur is the Chao kind of drowning in the background there. But Boo is one of our prodigies. Boo has got some pretty good stat grades overall, I'd say. Definitely have an X grade, a couple S's, I think. One of the other ones is Snow. I don't think they're actually in this garden right now. But Snow's another one of our prodigy Chao, and then Sun, I think, was the other one. But those are our 3 strongest Chao, although I only actually showed you one of them here, because the other ones aren't in this garden. But looking at the poll results, I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that. But if you haven't voted yet, this is your last chance. Currently, Neutral Fly is in the lead with 6 votes. It's only 1 vote ahead of Neutral Swim. Oh, now it's 2 votes ahead of Neutral Swim. So, give you an extra like 10 seconds to vote here if you haven't already. Click the straw poll link in the chat there, and you can have a vote on what we're going to make Cobalt here. Alrighty, so the votes are in. Neutral Fly has won, so we will raise up Cobalt's flying there. I think that's a pretty cool looking Chao that we'll have. So thank you everyone for voting on that poll. And let's get those stats up. So where did Cobalt go? And we'll have to come back with a dark character and pet them. Or actually, I guess we got the chowder open. I can just use the slider, save some time. Yeah, thanks for voting, everyone. It's nice getting feedback on the Chao types and the names. It's nice not having to do it all myself. I'm pretty terrible at picking what type we should make our Chao and the names and such. So thanks for all your votes there. We don't need 2 neutral flies. Technically, we don't need more than 2 Chao, but this is the Chao Garden. We're being a little bit extravagant. We definitely don't need an all-S Chao, but that doesn't mean I'm not working towards one. So I think it'll be cool. Cobalt will look really cool as a neutral fly. Pretty excited to see them evolve. And this isn't a normal shiny blue two-tone. This is a color mixing mod one, so the blue is actually a little bit lighter than it normally is. It's a little bit closer to the color of Tide right here, who's a blue, just a regular blue two-tone Chao. Who won? Neutral Fly won, Corey, so you are on the winning team there. At this point, most of your Chao are all S. Once you get one, others come by easy. Yeah, then you can just kind of breed them all together and you just got like a master race of super strong Chao. It's all good, Freddy. Don't worry about it. Will there be more normal episodes in the near future? Yep, there'll still be regular episodes coming out. Be probably more streams than regular video episodes, if that's what you're talking about, Razor Blade. Because I do prefer doing the streams compared to just regular video uploads, but there will be more Chao content coming soon. Finished school a few weeks ago now, so you may have noticed the content's been getting uploaded a little bit more regularly. But there will be a slight slowdown here, not this upcoming weekend, but the next weekend as I am moving into my new place, so get to deal with all that fun stuff. But hopefully the delay won't be too long. Also, we got Tide evolving here right in front of us. Wanted to come and hang out. It's Sapphire having a good time watching. Oh, we also got Cobalt here to cheer them on. Got a Curlia, Roselia. It's a pretty cool team, Vera Bear. Thanks for sharing. Congrats on the new place. Thanks, Corey. I'm pretty excited for it. Hopefully it's a little bit better for streaming. Hopefully it's quieter. This place is sometimes a little loud. All of my neighbors have dogs, so I hope it doesn't pick up on my mic too often, but every so often you guys are probably hearing a dog bark in the back. So there we go. We got Tide up to a running Chao. Looking good. What do we end up naming the new Chao? The new Chao's name is Sunburn, and we are going to make Cobalt into a neutral fly Chao. And we just had Tide evolve. So let's go quickly check out the doctors real quick. But I think probably off screen between this part and the next part, I will raise Tide's stamina a whole lot. I do it on stream, but it's going to be pretty boring. But I think I'm gonna, how are we gonna do this? I think I'll probably raise the stamina a whole bunch up to level 99, and then upgrade it to a B, and then do it again to raise it up to an A. And then Tide will be an all A Chao with an S in running, which is pretty good. I don't know if it'll be enough to beat the newer challenge race, final race, but it will be pretty good. And then maybe at that point, well, I don't know, we could force them to reincarnate and then upgrade another stat too. Not totally sure there. See you, VR Bear. Thanks for hanging out during the stream. But anyways, the goal is to make Tide like a perfect Chao. I want Tide to be real strong and really able to take on the newer challenge races. Tide's still hungry apparently. All of our Chao are always hungry. They're just constantly crying. So I'm going to quickly move some of our other Chao to the Hero Garden. I'm going to bring up Snow and Sun. The 2 Prodigy Chao I was talking about and then didn't get to show off at all. So let's go back in here. So we should see the top Chao now. So here's Snow. This is I think our best racing Chao currently, although Boo's really close. Sun, looking at Sun's grades. Snow has an A in swimming, a B in flying, an A in running, an X in power, and an S in stamina. And then Sun, the other prodigy I mentioned, has an X in swimming, a B in flying, A in running, A in power, and A in stamina. So 3 Chao that are all pretty close to each other in terms of stats. Also, Tide's being a bit of an angry Chao right now here. Why does it sound like Tide hates being held? I'm not sure. Tide's just feeling a little grumpy right now, I think. I'm not totally sure what's going on here. Have some food here, Tide. You have a 5-hour Chao stream. The next Chao Garden live stream will be 4 hours long because we did hit the member goal during this stream, so really happy about that. And yeah, Tide, what's going on with Tide? Why is Tide looking so angry? What's going on with Tide here? Tide just stomping their frustrations out. Did Tide and Boo have a kid? I don't think so. We had, who was it? Nova and Casper had a kid during this stream. Tide really wants you to know he's hungry. Also, someone's drowning. Yeah, it's probably a Zur. No one's drowning. Did you just prank me there, Bone? No one's drowning over here. If someone was, though, it definitely was a Zur. Let's see. Actually, I think a Zur can swim. Oh, they just barely can't. Okay, let's raise a Zur swimming a tiny bit. For those of you that missed the last stream, the last couple of them, my plan with the Zur from this point on is just for a Zur to be kind of a weird, quirky Chao in our garden. A Zur will probably get taken out of the series at some point just for a break, and we'll give some other Chao some more screen time. But a Zur is meant to be kind of a weird novelty Chao. My plan is to always keep them a baby using the Chao Editor. So they'll always be a cute little baby Chao that is wearing a nice parka. But I wanted to make them super fast because their running stat is an S. So thought it fit there. So let's feed some of our Chao, 'cause everyone's hungry. Maybe we'll have to go plant some more saplings here to get some more food. As you guys keep mentioning how hungry everyone is. Everyone's always complaining. Oh boy. You have an all-S Chao that you made into a Devil Chaos Chao. His name is Depth. Straight up beast. Sounds like a quarry. It sounds like a pretty cool Chao. They climbed out. Yeah, it must have been a Zur, 'cause I'm pretty sure all of our other Chao can swim pretty good here. We'll let some of them out. So here's Sun. Might raise up Sun a little bit more. It's probably not a bad idea. I was just going over how awesome all their grades are, but we've not actually raised Sun nearly as much as we should have. So I think we'll raise up Sun's. Probably start with swimming. Don't have any fly chaos drives. My goal for Sun was for them to be a supersonic Chao. So eventually we'll have to come back with flying, I think, to make them that supersonic Chao, but we'll raise them up here for a little while. Oh, whoops, not running. Already got running maxed out there, Sun. I'll get them this way. How's everyone in the chat doing today? Hope you all are having a great afternoon, or whatever time of day it is. I know some of you are in later time zones than me. Is it possible to buy an egg and have it hatching all S? I think it is technically possible, but I think the odds of it happening are like so low that it's like pretty much impossible. We have 2 Chao called Sun and Sunburn. I didn't even think about that when we named it Sunburn. Yet we have 2 with pretty close to the same name. It's a little bit different, but it's kind of a nice theme. They're both got a little bit of yellow to them, so I think it's fitting. It's cool. What do you guys think about the stream time for this stream? I know Razor in particular really likes it, but do you guys prefer the earlier streams, or do you think it's better to have these streams kind of at the normal time that I usually do? My streams usually start about 5 hours later than this one did here today. I know for a lot of my viewers, they have school during the day, and you know, going to an earlier stream isn't really like possible for them. But curious how you guys all feel about that. But Chao from the Black Market have an S stat right off the bat. That's pretty lucky, LC. Wow. Sunburn is a time travel clone of Sun. It's in the future. They Sunburns from a reality where there's no ozone layer. Greenhouse gases have taken over, and that's why they're badly sunburnt. I like the theory there. Ice flavored emeralds. The fanfic. It's your new lore for them. What time's easier for me? Honestly, it kind of depends on the day, but I could probably do both times somewhat often. For me, I always thought the later streams would get a little bit more viewers. Because ultimately, if I'm going to be live streaming, I want to try and pick a time where there's going to be more people watching, try and interact with more people, and you know, it's a little bit more fun when the streams got a little bit more people involved and more people are able to actually come live and participate. So I always thought the later streams would have a higher turnout, but I'm a little bit surprised by this earlier one. It's keeping up with the other streams too. Hey Cat Craze, thanks for stopping by the stream. Get Chao with an S from the black market, then breed with another S Chao from the black market. Yeah, it's a pretty good strategy there, Chris. I usually end up just raising my starting Chao. Usually get lucky and at least one of them has like an A. And then raise them up to a certain stat, get that S, and then kind of start from there is usually how I do it, but black market's probably a quicker way to do it. Sunburn's a genetic mutation from the nuclear reactions. Oh my gosh. We'll see. Now that it's summer, Razorblade, and I'm not in school, and it'll be even more. It'll be even easier to do the earlier streams once like everyone's done school. You know, I know a lot of my viewers are in high school and junior high, and they're still in school for another probably month, I think. I got no idea what time regular school goes to anymore. My university finishes in April, near the end, but once school's out for everyone, there'll definitely be more earlier streams, Razor. So hopefully you can stick around and come by to more of them. Why is the yellow bar so much? Oh, you're talking about the raising there, Sylvie? Like, why is it going up like 7 or 8 blocks or whatever it is? It's just from Chao World Extended. I have a mod on that makes it a little bit easier to raise your Chao, makes it take less time. It's definitely cheating if you want to be really technical about it, although it's not full-on cheating. So if I want to be really cheaty, I could just go on the Chao Editor and click level 99 and set their swimming to like 3,000 or something, but I only like to half cheat. I don't full-on cheat. There's only a mild amount of cheating going on here, not a full-on cheating, I guess. Yeah, you should play it to Razor. It's a good time, especially with all the mods that exist nowadays on the PC version. It's definitely my favorite way to play for sure. Thank you, Chris. I'm not sure if you're still here in chat, but thank you for making the Chao Editor. I really appreciate it. It's a really cool editor, and makes raising Chao for this series a lot easier, so thank you so much. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that, Chris. I was wondering if actually maybe you had any insight, because I've had issues trying to get Boo into the Chao racing, and I've narrowed it down to, I'm pretty sure it's the anti-cheat blocking them, but I'm fairly certain I didn't cheat their stats at all. I'll pull them up here in a second once we get Sun raised up a little bit. But I'm pretty sure Boo's stats are within reason. Like, they shouldn't be setting off the anti-cheat, I don't think. Where is Boo? Because Boo has an X grade in power, I think. Where is Boo? Here's Boo. So the power is up a little bit higher than it normally would be, but with an X grade, I don't think it's like out of the question. But I can't bring Boo into the races. If you have 16 Chao in Garden, some Chao might not show up. See, I know that, Chris, because I put Boo into the normal garden all by themselves, and it still won't show up. Let's see. Let's go beginner race. You have a single Chaos Chao, or Angel Chaos Chao named Lemon. So yeah, no Boo here, but that's fine, because Boo's in the Hero Garden, it makes sense. But before I had them in the Neutral Garden, or the normal one, and Boo was not showing up. So, actually, also is there a Chao in here? I definitely hear a Chao crying. Let's see, Boo's in here now, what? So this is what's been going on, so I guess I can actually tell you, because I got the Chao Editor open. Basically, every time I go into the racing, so I'm going to open up Boo's stats here on the editor. So right now it says Boo's in the Chao Garden, which is fine. You know, they're in the Chao Garden. And now it shows they're in Garden 4, and it just shows no garden. So they're just like in the void. And then they don't show up here at all, so I'll show you. Yeah, you can see they're not here. Nowhere to be seen, which sucks, because Boo is like one of our best Chao for racing. And the same thing happens to Sun also. Sun also has the issue. So I don't know if it's because of them having X grades. Well, it doesn't even totally make sense, because Nova has an X grade and has an even higher power stat than Boo. So, I'm not sure. Use the anti-cheat caps if it's too high and it will level it down to legit. See, I saw that, but I didn't really want to nerf their stats because I'm pretty sure they are legit. I mean, I know they have the X grade, so it's a little bit cheating compared to just normal Chao. But I didn't think the anti-cheat would pick that up. Heavy guard for his daycare. And for some reason it's only Boo, but Boo, every time I do that, Boo gets brought back to this garden. Hey Gurkakes, you stream while I work? I usually stream later in the day, but I'm kind of experimenting with earlier streams to try and reach more people. So I'm going to exit the garden real quick, I'm going to save, and I'm going to try putting on that nerf cheated code that Chris recommended. Say how many reincarnations he had. So Boo had no reincarnation. Like, both of those Chao I showed you that aren't going in have not reincarnated. Boo, yeah, no reincarnations. Their highest stat was an X grade power at 3,361. Could maybe lower the stats a little bit. Let's try that. Instead of doing like the nerf code, maybe I'll just edit them myself. Here, so 3,361. Let's change it to like 3,200. Maybe that will bypass it. So just lowered Boo's power stat by 160. Let's try now. Let's see if we can pick Boo here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, still not showing up. Actually, they might be back in the Hero Garden, so maybe that's why. We'll bring them back to the Neutral Garden. Yeah, see, 'cause it still shows they're in Garden 4, and see, now they're back here again. And yeah, it immediately brings them to Garden 4 again. So I think I'll try the code you're talking about, the nerf cheated Chao. But I'm gonna be a little bit bummed out if it nerfs them a lot, because they already like can't really beat the final newer challenge race. So it'll suck if that's even worse. But let's see. Let's quickly edit that. I'll be right back with the gameplay here. Chao is the only thing that can make biology fun. Yeah, if you want to get really in-depth into Chao, you can definitely learn a little bit about genetics and how that works. Let's see, where is the nerf code? Yeah, nerf cheated Chao stats. So, yeah, we set it to true. Let's see how this changes them. And it looks like my game's crashing before it starts. That's okay. Just saves us time. Let's open that up one more time here. Can you clone Chao? If then you could try that and experiment, see how to fix it. That is true. We could try cloning, making a clone of Boo as our like test guinea pig. Your favorite Chao in this series of now is Tide. I think Snow, Tide, and Boo are probably my favorites. Honestly, the Chao that are strongest are usually my favorites because they're the ones I'm most motivated to raise and actually get really strong in races. But I don't know. I've got like a bunch of. I don't know if I really have like one specific favorite for this series. I like most of my Chao. All right, let's see. How did this affect Boo's stats? So yeah, it changed the power to 3,200, which is, or actually I think that's what I set it to. So nothing really changed there. Let's see if it works now, hopefully. Alright, see you, Razor. Thanks for hanging out. It's nice to see you finally at a stream. I'll try and stream this time more often for you. But anyways, let's go Jewel Race. Let's see. Does Boo show up now? And they do! So that's weird, because Unless it nerfed like the swim or running stats, and I just like didn't notice it, but it doesn't even make sense because those weren't the high ones there. We got sun shows up in the dark garden for some reason, but we can actually do a race with Boo now, so let's give that a try. I don't think we've actually raced with like Boo at all, really. You can kind of tell Boo doesn't even have a medal or anything. So let's give Boo a go here. I'm gonna try actually going out of the racing real quick and see if we can put their power back up to what it actually was. Because it was 3361, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering it right. 3361, okay. Let's turn around and go right back in, hopefully it works. Yes, like I don't even think that cheat code like changed their stats though, so I'm just kind of confused because I'm pretty sure the only change there was the one I made before. Yes, there we go, we got Boo here, yeah, all good to go. So let's try the hardest race. We've struggled to beat it, have not been able to. We've tried this race like a dozen times with snow already and have not succeeded. It's part of the reason I want to get Tide's stamina up higher, is that I'm hoping Tide can maybe have a chance of beating this if we get them fully raced up. Have you considered doing another regular Chao Garden or sticking with the modded? I'll be sticking with the modded from here on out. I might start a new series eventually with like different challenges, Zach. I was thinking about doing a hard mode Chao Garden at one point, but I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to like unmodded. The modded version of the game just adds so much to it, and after playing Chao for like nearly 20 years now, I think playing without the new content would just get too old for me too quickly. Last challenge is heavily reliant on who gets knocked out by a box. You were definitely right about that. Sharon, I think, is what my fans typically call him. Also, why can I not boost? What? Why is it not letting me use stamina? I don't think I have the 8-player party race mod on. What? Why? Is this because of the nerfing one? What? Okay, well I'm pretty sure we already like guaranteed loss just on the fact that I can't even use my stamina. There's a cheat code that allows you to do 8-player like party races in the Jewel and beginner races, and I know that mod, or that code I guess, turns off the stamina boosting, but for some reason it's not working for me right now either. Also, hey Fui, thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing well. We hit the member goal. It's good to see. We'll have a 4-hour Chao Garden live stream soon, Fui. So hopefully you can make it to that. This Chao has really low intelligence. Yeah. Got low intelligence. Most of the Chao in my gardens have low intelligence and low luck. Tide, in particular, has horrible luck, so it's not good. 6 so many tries. You've beaten this one, Olivia? That's awesome. I have never beaten this race. I've tried for so long now to beat it. I think if we had stamina boosting right now, like we'd actually have a legit chance with Boo here. But for some reason I'm just not able to use my stamina. I might have to look into the cheat codes. But for some reason I'm not able to use stamina at all right now. Maybe if I use... Does it work if I use my keyboard instead? No, keyboard's not doing it, no. Ugh. That Onyx Chao looks so evil. The cockroach Chao, yeah. Definitely not one of my favorite Chao looks. If Chao has low intelligence, it's going to be difficult with the puzzle and box. Low luck does nothing, it's not even worth paying attention to. So is it intelligence that like determines luck? Or not luck, sorry, like the tripping? Because Tide was notorious for getting unlucky with the like jack in the box at the start. And like tripping every single race, like without a doubt. And I always thought it was the luck stat that had to do with that. If your stamina would work, I think we would have gotten it. I don't know if we would have gotten it, but we definitely would have been close. We definitely would be at least 3rd place. But yeah, I'm not sure why the... Why... Oh, okay, there we go. A nice wipeout to end off the race. Maybe get 5th place now. Yeah, like why was Boo like running against the wall there? Like just slow themselves down so much. He beat it with even with low intelligence. Wow, luck is broken. Game doesn't do anything. So what is tripping just completely random then, Chris? I always thought it had to do with the luck stat, but linking it to intelligence doesn't really make a ton of sense, but I'm not totally sure. Also, thanks Corey, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Who was trying to turn and tripped. Yeah, so let's maybe exit out of the game again. Hopefully the fact that we even just had that cheat code on like fixes it. Sylvie was saying maybe we could try resetting, and hopefully Boo can still race, but hopefully we can use stamina. I'll double check I don't have that code on that disables stamina. Let's see, 8-player dual race, where's that code? Oh, it is on. What? I don't remember turning that one on. Okay, so never mind. I'm just being an idiot. We should be able to have stamina on here. I don't know why that mod was turned on. I definitely didn't mean to turn it on. But we should be good now to use stamina and actually have a shot at that race. Maybe we'll even try with Boo. Or not Boo, sorry, Snow. So let's give this a go. With stamina, this might be a much closer race here. And I think with Boo, we might even be able to actually upgrade some of their stats some more. You think tripping is somewhat random? Ah, of course they'd introduce random tripping. Alright, let's try this out though. Hopefully we can still race with Boo. We don't have the nerf code on anymore. At least I don't think we do. I probably should have just left it on in hindsight because I realized what was causing the stamina issue. Oh no, it still worked anyways. Okay. So let's try Boo here. And let's get this bread. Let's win this race. Hopefully with stamina and a little bit of luck here, we can actually get this done. Also, Lilacs evolving. Nice, LC. What type of Chao are they going to evolve into? Okay, so I think for this race, to save time, Chris kind of made a good point earlier that the kind of luck off the start is really important on which Chao get unlucky and get hit by the Jack-in-the-Box. And that's a good point that I didn't really consider too much in the past. I definitely got excited before when like the neutral Chaos Chao and Sharon, I think is what everyone's called, or Chakran or something, that like black Chao. We definitely want to get them like knocked down off the start. So I think we'll reset here and we'll try again. And hopefully we can get a chance where they get a little bit unlucky. Also, I'm trying to figure out, is there a way to actually raise intelligence? Because I didn't realize that the intelligence actually played that big of an effect on the Jack-in-the-Box. So now that you say it, Chris, it definitely makes sense. I was always confused why some Chao were a little bit slower to like turn the wheels on like the Jack-in-the-Box and all that. So we just saw their Boo, even though they were like second one to the box, or second or third or something, like pretty quick to the box here, so I guess we're still in fifth. But we get to the box right away, but we're one of the last Chao to actually like get it going and do their thing. So if we can raise up the intelligence, that would be really helpful. I think there's a mushroom that maybe raises it up. Giving blue animals. Chakran and Chaos are most dangerous, but if they get knocked out, Red Chao becomes stronger, and then when Chakran gets up, starts running super fast. Oh my gosh. These Chao are ridiculous. I can't believe how hard this race is. Chakran has rubber banding. He becomes faster if he's behind. Oh my gosh, Chakran. This freaking Chao. Giving me craps in Sonic Adventure DX. I thought I was done with this. And then he comes back in the modded version of this game, and makes things even worse. You would hit the stamina button twice right when it starts to help. Okay, so they both keep getting lucky here and just not like hitting the Jack-in-the-Box. The best is to keep him first and be just behind him, then just spam boost when near finish. You need him to get hit with the box. Oh my gosh. Thanks for hanging out, Howlist. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I'll see you at one of the next ones. Thanks for hanging out. Also use stamina on the wall. Yeah, when's the best time to use stamina? I've heard like mixed reports. Some people have said you should do it like right before you fly. You're saying you should use it on the wall. Also, hey James, thanks for stopping by the stream. Until it rises when you give animals, so you don't even need high rank Intel to max it out. Maxing Having rank 10 intel at level 989 maxes that intel. Okay. Come on, Boo. Also, hopefully Chao get unlucky. Oh my gosh, they're so lucky. Or, they're... I don't even know what affects it, I guess, if luck doesn't really do anything, but... These Chao are just not getting hit by that Jack-in-the-Box. Before you fly on the wall and swimming. So just basically don't do it running. Like, plain running is not the best time to use it, I guess. Okay. Thanks for all your tips, Olivia. It's cool having someone in the chat that's beaten this here before. Thanks, Sylvie. Thanks for your cheerleading. Also, thank you, Fui, for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it. I don't know why the stream overlay alert's a little bit delayed, but thank you so much for helping support the channel. Okay, we'll just give a go at this. We'll try and attempt without, like, the good luck off the bat and see if we can do it. Took you 50 tries to beat it. I've definitely tried, like, at least a dozen times now. Not as many times as you have, but definitely tried a lot. So let's see. Sorry, I'll update. I guess while we're racing here, I can update the layout for you if we... But thank you so much for the $2 super chat there. We'll update your totals. The top stream supporter, the MVP of the stream. Thank you, Fui. Let's see. Alright, so Boo, 3rd place, doing pretty good so far. Hoping we can stick with it. Stay kind of right behind them. That was the advice that Chris gave us, not to really pass Chakran until the end. So we're going to stick with that. I trust Chris. I think Chris is the expert in chat here that will hopefully propel us to a victory. Also, why are we looking at this Chao? I forget how to change the Chao camera. That was on the keyboard. Where even is Boo? There's Boo. Save stamina for end and just spam to win Chakran. The Chao I used to win had good power and run. I think that's probably pretty similar to Boo. Boo's best stat is definitely power. At the end you spam the stamina with what you have left. Okay, so I remember someone saying right before flying, I think you said that, Olivia, too. Right before the flying section, use some stamina, so I'll use it like right there. Hopefully that's good. I think you said also while swimming. Okay, so we're gonna have to start like spamming it basically here if we want any chance of this. Come on, Boo. Oh my gosh, we're not even gonna get close to Chakran. They're so fast. That is so stupid. Look how fast their legs are moving. Oh my god. So this is definitely one of our closest attempts though. So I think Boo is better at this than Snow is. So Boo got a time of 2:26. Let's see, where's somewhere I can write that down? You need the short corners too? Yeah, it's so ridiculous how much is like out of your control here that you just need your Chao to take the tight corners and do this and do that. So 2:26 is Boo's time. I'm gonna try the race again now with Snow. I'm spamming the wrong way. If you spam it, it doesn't increase your speed and distance. Oh, so you need to like kind of time it. I'm trying to think of like something to compare it to. I think I actually get what you're saying though, Chris. Like as one boost runs out, then use another and kind of like space it properly. I think I get what you're saying actually. That makes sense. So let's try Snow here. Boo got the time of 2:26. Let's see if Snow is faster. So I'm curious in which Chao I should actually like put all of my time and energy into like trying to max out and like beat this race. Spacing is important. So use stamina in intervals. When your Chao has the exclamation point on head, don't press boost. When it starts becoming smaller than boost. Okay. Alright, thank you so much everyone for the tips. I got a whole bunch of experts in here in chat. I'm so mad I would lose races if they took the long corners. Yeah, so Snow's much more intelligent. You saw a Boo or a... Oh, and oh my gosh, this might be the attempt. We might actually have this. Snow was super smart, way smarter than Boo. And we got lucky in that both Chakran and the neutral Chaos Chao both got knocked down. We might have an actual shot here, guys. We can do this. If you raise up Tide, they might be more powerful than Boo. They reincarnated 2 times and have a lot of A's. Tide might be the best chance I'll see. You're probably right about that. But if we can win with snow here... Oh my gosh, Chakran! You're totally right about the rubber banding, Chris. They were so fast until they passed us and they slowed down again. And the short corner there from Snow. Don't say that, Sylvie. Don't jinx it here. You're supposed to be my top cheerleader here, Sylvie. Chakran got wrecked. Chakran did get wrecked, although they're still barely ahead of us. Let's use a little bit of stamina. Tide, Snow, and Boo are best bets. Sun one day might be able to also take it out. I'm not totally sure. Okay, good job, Snow. Got that right fruit. We're close behind. Like this is a close race. Beat all these next to him. Check and boost one behind. Okay, I'll try and stay as close as I can. It's gonna be a little bit hard for Snow, but we'll see. So space out those boosts. Gotta catch up to Chakran. We gotta hopefully get some more short corners too from Snow. A little bit of luck there required. Okay. Come on, Snow. Okay, so now we're just gonna spam boost the rest of it with the proper spacing. Maybe not the whole rest of the race, but we'll try and do it as much as we can here. Oh, we're almost out of stamina. No, we still can't do it with Snow. It's close though. Snow had a slightly better time. Snow's time was 2:23, so Snow was 3 seconds faster. This isn't Boo, no, this is Snow. Boo is the other Chao we had. Yeah, that's part of the reason I want to win this Ice Sword Emeralds, is so that we can build a Nomo Chao. So close, so 2:23, so Snow was about 2 seconds faster than Boo. But that was also with me doing the stamina proper on Snow, whereas Boo, I was just kind of spamming it stupidly. So I'll try one more time with Boo, just with the proper stamina pumping and try and get a better idea of what time Boo can get. But after that, I think we might, if Boo also is not able to do it, we might put some more work into Tide and have Tide as our champion, hopefully. But so 2:23. So even if we don't get lucky off the start and Boo, like we don't get the lucky fall that we had last time, like Chakran and the neutral Chaos Chao falling down, we'll still have Boo finish the race because I want to see what kind of a time they get with strategic boosting to see if they can beat 2:23. So this race, so yeah, we got unlucky off the start, so it's pretty unlikely I think Boo will win this. But I want to compare Boo's time to Snow's time, just for curiosity, I guess. To tell the truth, to win this, there might be other chance if you get to the puzzle part. There might be only one fruit for puzzle, making other Chao confused and just stand in place. Also, just hope it kind of glitches then, Chris. Does Snow have X rank in anything? Yeah, just like Elsie said there, Snow has an X rank in power. Boo also does too. Boo and Snow both have the X rank in power. Although for Snow, we gave them the X rank like too late into their life, to the point where the X I don't think actually really like changed their stats at all. Actually, I have the Chao Editor open here. I can double check what it is. Yeah, Snow has the X in power, but a power of only 2700, so it's still the highest of all their stats, but it's not even close to like Boo's 3300. It's nice that you're helping your dad grow cakes. It's always good to be nice to your parents. The neutral Sim Chao must have good toothpaste for the whitest teeth. It doesn't glitch, they just don't want to make wrong choice, but there's no right puzzle, so just stand there. Oh. It happened to you once though. It seems like that's just hoping for some good luck there. Also, you'd probably have to be in first, like at that point in the race for that to even help you, or else your Chao would be the one that's like stuck and stranded. Alright, let's see, Boo. Looks like we're not gonna win this one, but I am curious to see how they do compared to Snow. Yeah, you have to be first in that moment. Yeah, I don't think we've had any of our Chao first at that point in the race. I guess if we spaced out our stamina differently, we could probably make that happen. but oh, and Boo with the trip. So we'll take that into account in the final time. But it looks like Snow's actually faster than Boo. Although Boo has, you can tell Boo's lower intelligence. Boo did make some dumb choices like tripping at the end and taking a couple long corners, but yeah, we just cannot get past Chakran and this neutral Chaos Chao. So I think the next stream, the 4-hour stream, the special for getting 20 members, hopefully in that stream we can finish off this last race and really spend a lot of time working on Tide and getting Tide up to the caliber needed to beat that race. I think it'll be tight, but with some mods and some really intense Chao raising, I think we can do it. Tide, we'll quickly show off Tide for anyone that is a little bit newer to the stream or hasn't seen Tide as much. Tide has not been like a very good racing Chao for probably about the last 5 or 6 parts, I think. Tide originally was our strongest Chao prior to Snow and Boo coming in, but then Tide reincarnated, and I just kind of got lazy with Tide for a little while. So here's Tide. Let's see. Open up the editor. So Tide has an A in swimming. Oh wait, no, I'm still on Snow. Whoops. Tide has an A in swimming, an A in flying, an S in running, an A in power, and a C in stamina. And Tide's already reincarnated, so they do have the extra 200 there for the starts. So make it easier, at least one reincarnation for extra points. Yeah, I'm hoping Tide can finish the race. I originally thought Snow would be able to do it without too much trouble, but this race has proven to be much harder than I initially thought it would be. Maybe just race up Tide to 99 everything, then immediately have them reincarnate. That's kind of my plan, LC. I think during the next stream, I won't do it during this stream just because this stream's already kind of approaching the end here, but Tide, I think we can still upgrade 3 times this life. So what my plan is, we'll upgrade Tide twice during this life up to an A in stamina, and then we'll have AASAA, and then I think we'll probably raise them up fully, reincarnate them, and then get them to an S in probably flying or swimming. I'm not too sure which one we'll do, but one of those two. And then from there I might get them to reincarnate again and get potentially another S. But I want Tide to be really strong. It's not going to be a lot of fun, but I think using some of the items added into the black market here, we can definitely do it without it taking forever. And yeah, Tide's a little bit mad. Tide's not a big fan of being held here in the kindergarten for a while. But also, yeah, Press Hat. I'm pretty sure this is actually added in for SSF, who I know was in the chat briefly here. But it's a cool accessory there that we haven't actually seen yet. And I do actually have one mod enabled that I have not shown off at all on camera yet. I might actually reset the stream so I can pull it open real quick. But eventually, hopefully we can get some power fruits. Or hyper fruits, I think they're actually called. I could technically cheat and get one right now, but I feel like cheating for them is not something I really want to do. But I'm just going to pull it open now just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh, maybe it doesn't let you cheat them. That's actually kind of cool. So the debug menu doesn't actually let you cheat the hyper fruits, which is good. Because I wasn't going to cheat them anyways, I just wanted to show off the hyper fruits. But it'd be cool if we could get like a hyper swim fruit or hyper fly fruit for Tide. Reference hat to you, yep. Yeah, here, so I think we'll go put Tide back in the garden. I do have a mod enabled. It's called, I think it's like Darky's like hats or something. It's a mod by one of the Chao World extended creators that adds in a whole bunch of different hat accessories. And I've been meaning to show it off, but I keep forgetting. And now that we're talking about hats, it seems like a good time. So give me 1 second here. I'm just going to quickly enable that mod. And we'll see some new hats. We'll maybe even put some of them on our Chao too. Super mad Tide. Yeah, Tide getting a little bit frustrated. So the mod is called Darky Hats. At least that's what it's showing up as in the mod loader. So let's turn this on here. Yeah, hopefully you guys like the Be Right Back screen. Before I would normally just have the stream layout kind of looking like how it does right now with no gameplay there, and it's a little bit boring. But at least now I get to look at a picture of Tide. Alright. So I think they're all just going to be in the black market, probably. What are all the mods you recommend getting with Chao World Extended for the full Chao experience? Honestly, the only mod I think you truly need is Chao World Extended. Once you've got that mod, I think most of the other mods are just kind of additions to Chao World Extended you don't really need. I'll open up my mod loader here in a minute. Gerd Cakes and kind of go over some of these standouts, I think anyways. So let's see, Darky's hats. Let's see if I can actually get them to show up. So I'm not totally sure every hat this one adds. I'm not even 100% sure they'll show up in the debug menu here. Maybe they won't actually. Accessory maybe? So yeah, press hat, that's new. Mystery headset, is that? Yeah, so mystery headset, this is one, it's Meloetta's headset there. Kinda cool. Pretty sure that's one of the new ones added by that mod I was just talking about, Darky's hats. Let's see. This mystery headset, we also got 4 head gems. So here's a gold one. You can kind of see there's a whole bunch of like different colors here. I don't know if you guys can actually see them that well because the text is like really small even for me here. But there's gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, emerald. They all look, I think, the same. It's just the color's different. So pretty cool. 4 head gem there. Let's see. I think there's some other ones too besides the 4 head gems. Red plumber's cap. You can get a Mario hat for your Chao. Oh, it's kind of cute too. It looks really big. It kind of reminds me of like Baby Mario's hat. It's like way too big for their head. So we got the Mario hat. Let's see what else we got. Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong one. Accessory. So there's green plumber's hat. Looks like, yeah, we got Wario, Waluigi, Luigi. I like that Waluigi's in here too. Can't forget Waluigi. Smash, forgot him. Gotta remember him in Chao at least. We also got Golden Crown. Okay, that's kind of cool. We got Peach's crown. Whoops. Let's see what else. I think I saw another crown. Did it say like flower crown? Flower crown? So I guess it's Daisy's crown. I don't know what Sarasa Land is, but I'm pretty sure it's Daisy's crown. Chao World Extended and Enhanced Chao World are the big ones. Yeah, I like the mods that add the accessories to the Chao. I think a lot of them are pretty cool. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch here, a whole bunch of different crowns. I think I'll probably at some point make a video going over all these separate ones, because honestly there's quite a lot here. Fox mask. Yeah, there's a lot here, so I think at some point I'll maybe make a separate video going over each one of these. If I ended up going over them all now, it would take quite a while, but definitely some interesting standouts. Chef hat. So pretty cool mod. So thank you. I think it's Dark Benji or Darky Benji. Thank you for creating this mod. Thank you, Chris, who's been in here for the chat for most of the stream, for creating the Chao Editor. Got a lot of awesome mod creators here in this community. Goggles legendary. Only Windmaster can wear this. Okay. Interesting. So eventually I'll make a video probably going over all those different hats and accessories. Some cool stuff there. Also see you, Freddy. Thanks for hanging out during the stream. But with that, we're at about the 2-hour mark. So I'll just quickly recap, I guess, what we did in this stream. We did some racing with Tide, or we didn't do it with Tide. We did racing with Snow, Boo. We introduced Sunburn to the series. Watermelon Chao that kind of looks like a scab or a sunburn, but still pretty cool. Cobalt, I think we raised up a bit. Yep, we got that flying up. We're going to make Cobalt into a neutral fly, although I currently have them leaning towards Hero, so while I'm with this Chao here, let's quickly make them neutral so that I don't accidentally forget to change that at some point. And watch this. One quick pet, and they'll go back to neutral. It's the power of the Chao Editor. There you go. Looking cool there. Azure we didn't raise at all. Aura we did raise. We're making Aura into a dark run Chao, so that'll be pretty cool. And I think that's about everything we did this stream. I think maybe we raised up Sun a little bit too. I'm not too sure where Sun is right now. I think they might have gone over to the Dark Garden amidst all the glitchiness. So I'll maybe see if we can go into the Dark Garden here real quick before the stream ends. I'm just going to save first, because the Dark Garden was causing us some glitches. let's see, or not glitches, it was causing our game to full on crash. Crash and burn, not good. So let's go check that out. Let's see, will it work? And now it's working. What? As soon as the stream's over, and I don't really care about being in the dark garden anymore, it decides to finally start working. Classic. This is what you get, this is what you have to deal with if you decide to play modded Chao Garden. Occasionally the mods will frustrate you and not really make any sense, and there's just kind of not really a whole lot you can do about it sometimes. But generally, they are awesome and totally worth it. Maybe next stream we can give some of the Chao the new hats. I think that'd be awesome, Elsie. We can probably do that during the next stream too. Isn't there a mod that makes the jewel races harder? I think there is, Olivia. I think I remember seeing one like that. I don't personally have it, but I think I remember seeing a mod similar to that. But I did mention in Gurk Cakes I would go over the mods that stand out to me. So Chao World Extended's a big one. I think the Character Select Plus mod's a pretty cool one. It's the one that allows you to play Tikal, Chaos Zero, and Metal Sonic. What other mods aren't included in Chao World Extended? I really like the Chao Camera mod. It's the one that lets me kind of do this right now that I'm doing, where you kind of focus the camera on a specific Chao. As a YouTuber, I definitely use it a lot for like thumbnails and just getting cool shots of Chao. My Chao like music video I made not too long ago was shot almost entirely using this mod. So I like that. Chao gameplay mod's pretty cool too. That one's from Cal. The Sonic Adventure DX version's a little bit cooler, but overall it's still pretty nice. And I think that's about it. Most of the other mods I use regularly are included in Chao World Extended, so you don't really have to download them separately. Do I have a mod list before I go? I just kind of read off most of the important ones there, Lily, but I think in the near future I'll probably make a video going over most of the mods I use, and my plan going forward is to do more content based around the mods and try and help you guys set up mods too. I'm thinking about making a video on how to like actually download Chao World Extended and get that all set up, because I know some of you have been having trouble with that. But thank you all for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like. It helps out the channel a lot. If you aren't subscribed and you watched the stream all the way up to this point, what are you doing? You should definitely subscribe, because you clearly are at least into Chao, and my channel is a Chao channel. So thank you to the members, also big shout out to all of them. Thank you Lauren and Zach for becoming members recently. Appreciate it so much, both of you. Thank you Fui and Sonic Fan for the super chats during the stream. You guys all help out the channel so much. It's only because of members and the super chats that I'm able to upload and stream regularly. So thank you so much to all of you guys. And thank you to everyone who hung out in the stream chat for the last 2 hours. It was fun chatting with all of you guys and raising Chao with you. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. The next stream should be sometime this weekend. There'll for sure be one on Sunday. But I'm not sure if the 4-hour Chao stream will be on Sunday or if it will be on a different day. I'll let you guys know though. Make sure to join the channel Discord if you haven't already. It's in the pinned message at the top. Any news regarding the streams will all be on that Discord, so you make sure you don't miss anything at all. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.